Hello, my friends. Assalamu alaikum. Let's talk about the Battle of Khaybar today, which occurred in 629 CE, or the 7th year of Hijrah, basically meaning in the 7th year after Muslims migrated from Mecca to Medina. My friends, Khaybar is located about 93 or 95 miles north of Medina, and this was inhabited by powerful Jewish tribes. History tells us that many of them had broken earlier treaties and supported enemies during the Battle of Azab, that is, the Battle of the Trenches. These tribes subsequently were arming enemies and planning further attacks. Therefore, for the safety of Medina, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, led the army of around 1600 Muslims to confront them. The Muslims faced strong fortresses. The number is, I believe, 7 in total. The Muslims laid siege to the forts, and the toughest one was the Fort Qamus. The siege to Fort Qamus was led by Ali ibn Abi Talib. He fought bravely and was successful in opening the fort. The end result of this siege was that Muslims were victorious. However, instead of expelling the people from their land, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, allowed them to remain on the land and continue with their farming under a mutual agreement. And according to that agreement, half of the produce would go to the Muslims. This is how the final settlement happened. My friends, it is important to note that despite the win, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, showed restraint and fairness and did not take any revenge from them. I hope we have learnt that the faith of Islam teaches justice and gives practical solutions. Thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum.